first, nobody knew there was anything wrong with Charlotte. I think after a year of trying to get her to clap and she still wasn't clapping, I thought, no, there is something wrong here.
I worked on HMS Belfast and my sight was deteriorating, so I've had to retire early.
4 years ago, my mum was first diagnosed with liver cancer. The cancer spread from the liver and Mum passed away.
My ex-husband hadn't been paying the mortgage on our property. There I was with a 6-year-old, virtually homeless, and not a penny to my name.
The Civil Service Benevolent Fund is an occupational fund. We provide advice, support and financial assistance.
It helps former civil servants, retired civil servants, current civil servants
and employees of the associated organisations and all their financial dependents.
Charlotte was diagnosed with Rett syndrome at 2 years old, and it means that we have to care for Charlotte 24 hours a day. She's like a baby to care for. Just trying to get her into the car really was very awkward. Quite a strain on our backs as well. We needed some help.
You don't really know or expect exactly what the cost of a funeral is going to be until you're faced with the situation. And once I heard from a colleague about the Civil Service Benevolent Fund, I applied to them in the hope that they'd be able to give me some assistance.
The Civil Service Benevolent Fund, they said, need any help with anything? I said, well, I really do. I need the outside of the house done, and I can't afford it.
I had no family or friends I could even turn to for assistance. So I heard about the fund. I filled in the application form. The fund sent me enough money. I was able to furnish the flat and provide a home for my daughter really and start all over again.
One of the other major areas that we provide help and support is in short or medium or long-term respite care, or in convalescence, or maybe residential or nursing care.
We applied and then it came back that they would buy the car for us. You can now go out for longer periods knowing that Charlotte is going to be comfortable.
Once I'd had the cheque through from the Benevolent Fund, it just made things so much easier. It was a huge weight off our minds.
The biggest challenge facing people today is that there isn't enough money coming in to meet the money that's going out.
There's debt management companies that we can advise them to go for. We have people that can come into their homes and look at their finances, see if they can budget them and refer them on to get that extra help.
And at the same time, we'll try to provide some financial assistance while they take that advice and information.
Everything went smoothly. The house was done and everything was paid, and it was no stress whatsoever.
The fund's more important today than it's ever been because we know that people are struggling more than they have done. We know that life is more complicated, we know that work is more complicated, and sometimes when people are away from work, we can help them get back to work more quickly.
They're so helpful, and when you're on the phone to them, they are so polite and helpful, you feel at ease.
It has changed our lives tremendously, really.
What they did for me was amazing.
We've been through a lot, me and Caroline, over the years, but she's today going to university and I'm mighty proud of my girl and of course my little home.